Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome back to Laika, Aged Through Blood, where I have taken the liberty of relocating us to the site of one of the other statues that we know about, in a place that's like, it's not a short distance, but it is a pretty straight shot away from the other big statue that we know about. And I felt like we could just knock these out, right? Now that we have our new tool. We can already see there's a person beyond this one. Just knocked out the statue where the waves die. Ha! Goodbye to Grand General Dreed, who established a mandatory 10-year military service for all able birds. Good, Bonehead. Okay, mandatory military service does definitely, it suggests a reason for the white bandanas, right? If you're forced to join the military no matter how you feel about it. Han, the wastelanders are getting back together again. Laika, it was a pity what happened to us. I'll happily come back as soon as I get a new string for my erhu. This one's lost its elasticity. I already got Kai some new strings, so just wait here. Right, they couldn't possibly be the same kind of springs, right? Strings, rather. Okay, a little bit of quality leather. That's nice to have. Alright, and then like I said, it's a pretty straight shot from here back to... Yeah. In fact, if we go over the top of this, should be very easy going, in theory. We'll see how that works out in practice. I don't have any idea how many birds are between us and the place we're going, so... We flips for fun. Ah! No. Bad. Did I not land my flip? I might not have landed my flip. Also, I might have just taken a bullet there. Unsure. Yeesh. Well, whatever. I'll just spend these. I would rather go over the top, right? I mean, may as well. Doesn't make much of a difference, so why not? No. Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, part of the why not is maybe because it's actually not as easy as I might like. There you go. The shooting corpses accidentally saved that poor pacifist bird. I would have felt really bad about that. Okay. Onward we go. So we haven't been back through this area in a while. We now have the shotgun that theoretically could allow us to access some of those like upper, or maybe I'm misremembering. There was that area where there were all those treasure chests up on platforms, right? And it was like obviously impossible to get to them. I don't remember where in the world that was. I thought it was here. It clearly is not. Okay. I think we actually want to be down there. Yes, that's exactly where we want to be. It's weird that there's a cooking spot here. Alright, the statue that was where Doom fell is no more. Ha! General Surgeon Bogerson. Oops, I went into the cooking thing instead of... He turned science into a branch of the military and achieved the first bird mutations ever. Okay, yeah, that sounds like bad news. A magnifying glass. You could make a really good scope out of this. Okay, that's interesting. You know what? I still have my, that. There we go. And now we are fully out of tools. Okay. I should probably cook something. I don't think we have a buff on right now. Just not, you know, while I'm in dialogue. Okay, so we're doing a pretty good job of cleaning up a lot of our recipes here. We know all flavor bomb. We know. Do we know all of the singles? Yeah, we know all of the use 3 of the same things. Okay, so flavor bomb, filler, military supply. Flavor bomb, filler, vending juice. But we don't know vending juice, military supply, and the others. Grandma's Meatballs increases your combo multiplier. I didn't even know about the combo multiplier. I'm not aware of it in the slightest. Okay, so at this point, I think what we're really doing mostly is trying to get back to a fast travel point. Okay, that's not too far away. And then we need to get to where birds lurk. How are we going to... Do I actually know a way up from... Oh, right, the statue. Well, you know... Oh, there's a statue where Iron Crest is the sky that is probably a way forward. And there's a statue here that is definitely not a way forward, but it is a statue, and it is there. And there are no fast travel points anywhere around it. That sucks so much. I guess we're... Okay, we're just doing it the old-fashioned way. That's wild, though. How much distance you have to cover for that. That area could really use one point, just sort of like right in the middle of it. The only thing I didn't reload is, you know, my pistol. The one I actually use all the time. That was a pretty low, pretty low jump. It's sort of rude. Definitely blew exhaust in that poor pacifist's face. Oh, this is the area I was talking about. With the stepped, well, let me hit this, I suppose. And then let's see about getting to these now. Actually, out of curiosity, no, I am not allowed to actually, like, attach to anything. Interesting. This hook might actually only be good for statues. Oh, well, that's not gonna work. Damn it. I missed my shot and I did my turnaround at the wrong moment. Why did I front flip? Why would I do such a thing? You know, the odds of this stuff mattering is so low. Ah, damn it! I tried to do the turnaround thing there, but I don't even know if it works the way I want it to when you're moving away from them. It probably does. That was risky. That was risky. Okay. So there is a crate here that is of... There's one of those, like, music crates. These things usually have unique loot in them. Right, like that magnifying glass that we just found. It feels very significant. Out of curiosity... Nope, it doesn't seem like you can use the hook to grab loot either. I don't know if it has any purpose at all. outside of the statues. It might not. That's so weird, considering, like, what a small thing that is. Like, there's so few of those in the world. Goddamn it. Okay, well, that's a way to reload, I suppose. Damn it. Bad trade. Trades is bad, generally. What am I doing? I just did that. I know that doesn't work. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Now, this area does not need to be so heavily populated. All right, let's see if we can get this. Why am I shooting it, like, forward? What am I doing? To be clear, I'm just trying to get up onto the ledge below the big crate right now. Because, yeah, there's this other ledge across here. I think we can make this jump now. And having made this jump, I think this is where we make that shotgun move from. No! Ah, damn it. Well, at least I feel pretty confident that that's confirmation. I don't care so much about the crates in the other area. Because it looks like those are just normal resource crates, but this is very obviously a special one. Ah! Wait. Okay, the blueprint for a sniper rifle. And I bet I know what this scope is for. That's interesting. How much use are you gonna get out of a sniper rifle on a motorcycle? Yeah, I think the crates that we saw on the other one were just, they were normal, like, metal crates, so. I would not have remembered that was there. I'm glad we came back through here. Okay, so this is an area that we've never been able to get up onto from down here. We only know this is here because of the map? No, we know this is here because we approached it from this side. It seems to be a one-way. Well, it sure does. I don't have a lot of hope on this, that we're going to be able to access this from this side. I think I fucked up, but we're certainly going to try. That's just low enough that I think we might be able to pull it off if I did it just right. Maybe, I don't know. Would it be faster to just go around than to try this like 700 times? Probably, because then, like, I'm gonna have to figure out, even if I get that right, I gotta figure out doing it here, and yeah. All right, let's come in over there, which just means riding all the way back there. Is it faster to go to where birds lurk? No, I don't think so. It looks the same, right? This is a little frustrating. I think we have to go all the way back, and I mean, it's not like we didn't get anything out of it. We got the plans for a sniper rifle, and that's neat. But think we're headed back. And then up. And then back over all of that same distance, but higher up. Yeah, these are totally just normal resource crates. Fuck that noise. Sick flips for the enjoyment of my comrades. Some flips are for play, some flips are for kill. Alright, up here. Ooh, should not have tried that. Was not punished, but should not have gone for it. And then this time, yeah, do the switchback, come up there. Okay. What a nightmare. Actually, that switchback happens fully off screen. Okay. That's pretty weird, right? Well, that's not exactly what I was going for, but I'll take it. Really flung that guy's corpse. Pretty pleased with that overall. That was good. Okay, so yes, this is the correct direction. Hey SB, with a sense of direction like that, how do you ever get anywhere without getting lost constantly? Why, thank you. I'm so glad you asked. The answer is I don't. I've never done that. Why would you need to do that? You know, just leave an hour early so you have time for all of your built-in nonsense. Were we able to go in here earlier? Oh, that's Hilda's family braid. Above the door. Okay, I did not mean to do that either, but good shit. I don't care about any of that stuff. Not enough to actually go get it. I forgot about all these like stairs built into the terrain. Surrender your onions to me. Oh. My great-great-grandpa's diary says there's an imperialist statue in this area, but where is it, bonehead? Yo, dude, I have it under control. I am, like, on top of this. Oh, right, except I am gonna need my shotgun for this bit. Okay, hold on a second. How did I manage this? Actually, did I manage this? I'm not sure that I did.
What's your destiny?
Nope, nope, nope. Damn it. Well, I mean, it's not a big deal.
Too afraid to see what's my destiny.
Yeah, did I make it up here?
Too afraid to feel what's my destiny. Too afraid to ask.
I was trying to, in case it was not clear there, I was trying to do that repeatedly tap forward thing. Like fire a little rocket boost as I was in the air.
There's no red mountain.
It doesn't seem like you can do it in the air. Huh. Well, we may have wasted our time if I can't figure out how to get that little boost to fire or something. This does not seem shotgunnable, actually. It seems like it is very intentionally just a little bit too tall. Here's a question, actually. Could I...
What's my destiny?
Hey, there we go.
Too afraid to ask. Too
That's
see what's
really something.
too afraid to ask. Too afraid to
All right, one less statue. The one where all was lost. That was Admiral Polark, who ruled the seas and extinguished all giant sea creatures. Let chaos thank you. Yeah, well, that may be what he thinks happened. The hero. Oh, and a cute little toy animal for Puppy. And that's it. Weird. This one is so plain. Sigh. Let me go collect that. Okay, now what? Back to where iron crosses the sky. This is the thing where if we can get to a fast travel point, it actually will matter. Do we know what the deal is with that? Oh dear. Hi. Gusto? Laika? Look, I'm getting the old wastelanders back together. Would you consider going back where we live? Probably, but my flute's entrails are too dirty. That is not how flutes work. I lost my cleaning brush and I got no idea where to find a new one. Okay, alright. I'm stealing this, by the way. Gosh, there are a lot of members of the Wastelanders. Well, I'm glad that we came back through here, actually, because that... I would not have probably thought to go back and look at that. Oh, that was a really bad time to miss. What a terrible shot. Okay, home again, huh? Oh, we're good, sorry. Didn't mean to seem like I was threatening you. Would it be faster to take the lower route here? The lower route gets us into where Rust weaves, which doesn't really do anything for us. That song's pretty. We just have absolutely no idea who or where to find the stuff for the last people, right? Rala was the only one who didn't leave the Wastelanders because of the quarrel between Baikali and Kai. She was expelled just a bit before that because she was always so drunk she never played in the right key. Han isn't originally from where we live. When I found him, he was the sole survivor of a town that was torched by the birds. The erhu was the traditional instrument of his people, and his is probably the last one in the entire Wastelands. I want Gusto to play her flute, but first I have to help her clean it. Gusto left shortly after the quarrel between Kai and Baikali. She's the most peaceful person in the world until something makes her mad. As a matter of fact, she carved her flute from the beak of the bird who broke her last one. Okay. So this stuff could just be like random. It could just be we'll pop out of a random box somewhere, right? But it also could be purchased. So I guess we'll just have to make sure we're talking to the vendors. That could have been a little close. That was a little close to being a little close. Okay. So I think it makes sense, in this case, to teleport up to here. And then probably to cook something new once we arrive. It's like military supply vending juice filler. Okay, a jackfruit arepa. Plus 15. Oh, okay. I was going to say, isn't plus 15 the same amount of radius increase we got off the other ones? But the reason this is epic is because it's 45 minutes long. Hey. Hey, biker. You're in need of the finest goods? Sometimes. Okay, sheet music. Reeks of alcohol. Probably Rolos. Wow, you just have all of the shit. Huh. How did you get all this? You know what? Whatever. It's cool. It's good. We're just gonna grab it all. What are the chances of finding such a weird item in the Wastelands? So obviously there is a part of me that right now wants to go back and just hand them all the stuff. But I reckon we should make like some forward progress on the plot in this episode. We'll do it before we go back to town, in any case. All right, the bird statue where iron caresses the sky is down. That's Colonel Dicto, who decreed the removal of the syrinx from all newborn birds. Syrinx? The thing in their throat that allows them to sing. Oh, that's fucked. Hey, that was the last imperialist statue up, bonehead. Never in my hectic life have I been happier. Here's to my great-great-grandpa. Oh, cool. Happy I could help. That was it? Man, those statues really are not a big part of the game. Alright, well, forward we go, I guess. The color palette here is really pretty. I am awfully curious about that sniper rifle. But we wouldn't be able to get it until it's night anyway, so. Boy, this sure looks like a little alcove that will sort of peel away as you enter it. Nope. Okay, it's totally not. Fair enough. That was maybe a little risky. How's your day going, honey? Auntie Shaza brought me some croquettes. Aw, isn't that sweet of her? Yeah, I could use a map. That would be handy. Because we're going east an awful lot and very quickly. I'm not taking any time to like examine whether there are other elevations. It looks like there are not. The places where there are pits, those are just pits. Fair enough. I mean, we probably want to go up, right? So says this thing, and who could possibly argue? But also, I believe we were told that the big tree was like the furthest north thing. You know what? I was gonna just do that with the side swipe, but he missed. Hey, dudes, what's up? I thought I could go back and do another reload because I really needed more reload. Turns out there's kind of a lot of birds in this place where the birds are from. Sorry, gentlemen, don't mean to panic you. Oh, this is gonna be bad. There goes all my momentum. Alright, it's fine. I think we should be able to get some decent reloading done here. Hey, merchant, what's up? I actually have a huge problem with you accepting birds as customers, but I also literally can't harm you, so congratulations on that. Okay, quality leather, that's fine. Look at that. You can actually reload the whole thing in a reasonable-ish amount of time now. Also, our tape player has gone silent. Okay, I think we might have to boost ourselves a little bit to get that map. Gosh, the second shot, it's not powerful, but it lets you correct so well. It's really, really nice. Okay, so it doesn't really seem like there's a compelling reason to go down below. I guess there's a cavern right here that maybe houses something interesting. It totally could. We should probably check. Okay. Shoot, sorry. Didn't see your band. Alright. Important to get some ammo. Shit. Really didn't do that well. Did not realize early enough that I was going to need the shotgun. Well, obviously that's not what I was going for. There we go. Problem solved. Shit. Couldn't get the bike to roll forward fast enough. Oh, okay, I see how this is going to be. I can't get it to kick. Well, I can't believe I made that. Shit. Hold on. I gotta wind back a platform. Shit. This is actually really hard to make. Yeah, it looks to me like... Okay. Ah, that didn't work. It looks to me like if you want to do this, actually the best way to pull it off might be... That was pretty cool. Shit. Yeah, back up. The best way to pull it off might be to just fall from the beginning. Like, right here. Just drop down to either there, or if you can pull it off, a shallow enough fall, just drop right in. Because this seems miserable. Well, this isn't very good either. You can make that in one shot if you did a better job. And that would give you the ability to, in theory, make it up there in one. Oh, that's absolutely how you're supposed to make it over the bridges. Not these things are just a way back. Okay, I see it. Notice that I am now in like getting some good use out of the no, my face. This little like fire up mini sprint thing, the mini dash. Yeah, I'm not making that. The thing is, you have to do it again. It looks like you could probably make it from this platform to that one, but you have to make it to that platform. And that's going to take 3 shotgun shots. Yeah, this is just not doable. All right. Not this way. Not with the tools I have. I guess, no, that's not fair. Because, like, you can do backflips, right? What am I talking about? Hold on. What if you did some backflips? So you're reloading, so you had 2 shotgun shots per jump. Because you could do like this, right? The shotgun shots the flips do cost you momentum though. So maybe you actually can't do that. Oof. Also, that bird is there. Alright, no, I am giving up, and I'm sticking to it this time. Can I survive this is a big question. Pretty sick, actually. Oh, come on. Our pickup radius is so bananas. That said, I am absolutely going to try some bullshit from up here. Fuck you. Alright, so you want to go all the way... Okay. Shoot, I accidentally triggered the little jet thing there because I was trying to feather the accelerator, which is how I did it the first time. Okay, so yeah, it's like right here. Right here is where you'd want to try. And theoretically, it shouldn't be too hard to be able to try this a couple of times. Oh. Alright, I hardly had to do anything there. There's a refined metal. Petey's letter. Please take this letter and read it to me. Petey. Huh. The prophecy. And then that dip up there, that's a thing we can totally just get to. Alright, here's where I fall into a pit on purpose. Okay, so we roll down here, and then down into this bit. There's a sneaky cassette down there. Okay. So now I just want to get back on the top. The giant burn monuments are like a little creepy. They're having their intended effect on me just a little bit. Have I outrun that rocket, or what's the story with that rocket? I'm definitely going for some unsafe backflips here. Alright, I can see the big tree. Now is when I tell you. Aurella's been through a lot. You may find her a bit changed. Okay. I'll take that under advisement? What am I supposed to do with that? Alright, and there is a fast travel point, which is phenomenal. Aurelia. Laika. Why are you wearing a fake beak? It's a requisite when you work for the birds. Well, there are none in sight. You get used to it. Primo says you'll help me destroy the big tree. Explain. The big tree is pure beauty, a true architectural treasure. A pyramid built around the hugest tree ever grown. The oldest religious building in the wastelands. Okay, but a bird religious building. Not the point. I had to study it. Wrote a book on Pope Melva VIII's papacy. So you let them capture you. I worked as a cleaner for 17 months. I memorized every single room, every wall, every pillar, every baseboard. But then I overheard a conversation among their bishops. About Jacob, about Poochie, about you. I had to do something for where we live, so I escaped, but not before stealing a locator. It'll let me know your exact location inside the big tree and help you tear it down. You'll help me destroy Pure Beauty, a true architectural treasure. To my great dismay, but this will show them. Now, enter the big tree, descend into its catacombs, and break the main pillar so the whole structure collapses. Okay, just hook the main pillar and... yeah. It's gonna be easy, right? No map. Not yet. I'm sure our map friend is not going to be too deep in here. Yeah. Man never misses a chance to make a sale. Hey, Renato. He didn't even call me a wanker this time. There we go. There it is. Oh. Yeah, sure. Well, here's what I think. Maybe Big Tree next time, cleaning up the Wastelander stuff this time. How about that? I'm just gonna turn around. We're gonna go cash in some stuff. We got some people who would really like to have their things back, and that is just it's just a hell of a lot of tree, really. So, okay. Where all do we need to go? First things first, over here. Easiest way to do that is probably from where iron caresses the sky. It's a little bit of an annoying trip, but you know. We're just about done having to make it, so that's nice. I think I actually want to be down there. Oh wait, this is the cave. What am I doing? I need to go all the way down and yeah, okay. Just muscle memory from trying to get into the cave there, I think. Okay, there we go. That might have been a pacifist. Not actually sure. You know what? Fuck this. We're out of here. I tried to slide it, but I did it too late. Not that we're anywhere close to running out of candles or anything, but you know. The resources are right there. It's hard not to take them. So, yeah, this is where we want to go to the right. I wonder if we're, like, actually close to out of members of the Wastelanders. I should get the... Oh. Maybe I've hit this too recently. At this point, I'm just like trying to mess around with this functionality and see if I can sort of get the feel for it so that I know on which press I will get the little rocket forward and stuff. Okay. Almost there. It's a lot of distance on the map, but it really doesn't take very long to get anywhere here just because the bike is pretty fast. What a creepy presentation. Alright, I bought this cleaning brush for you, Gusto. Will it work? Probably. Find out at where we live tonight. One down. So now it is... Oh, these were the sub-boss locations. That's right. I was like, what are those marks on the map? Now we have to get back to all the way over here. That's returning in the air whose strings. And Rollo is to the north of where iron caresses the sky. I didn't even remember that. Oh, he's like up here, isn't he? Well, that's fine, because that's like right next to a... I know we could already have gotten that, but it is right next to a fast travel point, so it's not a big deal. Can you go off this side? No, you cannot. We know that there's stuff over there, but I guess the fall is just too much. And, you know, the map is somewhat discontinuous. Oh, oh boy. Well, I'll help you lay your spirit to rest afterward, at least. Small errors, you know, just tiny little oopsies. I'm sure that's how he feels about it. I do legitimately feel really bad, actually. Neither one of us can hit that shot. There we go. Fuck. We both deserved to die there, but your name's not in the title of the game, so sorry. Okay, a little messy, but we got there. So, one last time. Across the top of where waves die would be the way to do this. Oh, except you can't actually do that. So you come down here, you go over the top. Yeah. Yeah. But that's down from, sorry, that's down from here. I started going this way and then I was like, wait a second. Immediately this looks unfamiliar. Yeah, it really does seem to be a random number of W taps while your sort of like wheels are on the ground and you're driving already. Because sometimes I can get it to happen with just 2, and sometimes it feels like it's more like 8. It might be a rhythm thing too. I don't know. So far, in all the situations where we've needed it, it hasn't needed to be terribly precise, and we've had the ability to just sort of like get in position and mash until it comes out. So it's not been too big a deal. Oh, I hate this. Yep. Good to have my revolver loaded at the beginning of that sequence. There we go. I just rotated myself right into it. Terrible, terrible, terrible news. Okay, we don't actually want to go this way. Right, we drop down here and yeah, okay. I don't travel over the top because I can't quite make that jump even with the shotgun. Oh boy, that's no good. A little scary. Okay, let's try that again, but this time with murder. So yeah, okay. I think this is right. I think this is right. And I know I just did this at the beginning of the episode, which is, you know, in very real terms, not that long ago. But also, there are holes in my brain, and sometimes things just slip out of them. This occurs. I was like, that little bit of terrain will protect me, right? No. No, it doesn't actually. Okay. I don't think there's a lot of value, actually, in going up there and killing that one guy early. Doesn't seem to really change things very much. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go like sort of gentle over. There we go. Okay. Now we have a save and we can try this a couple of times. Easy. I got your air hose string, Han, and even a spare one. Will I see you tonight where we live? Happily. Alright, rad. Now we just make it back to a fast travel point, hit the other thing, and is it going to be actually faster for us to go west? It looks like probably not faster, but also probably not slower. So we may as well do it just for the variety. Advanced electro... Why are we still doing this? That is definitely just dialogue playing when it's not supposed to be. Shoot. I did not successfully switch back to the shotgun. You're supposed to just fling yourself over that person. So yeah, this just always plays when you come through here, regardless of whether or not you're done with that quest. That's a little inconvenient. That's probably not what the developers would like. I'm kind of curious if I can massage this trick we've learned into getting me over there without firing the gun. But I think it looks like a no. No, I don't think so. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so... There we go. Is there a reason to go down into this cavern? It seems like there is maybe an obstruction down there that I haven't destroyed yet. And if that's the case, then I've just never been down there, and there could be, like, refined metal or something. Let's just have a look. Oh no, I remember this. We must have been down here. Yeah, okay, it just doesn't draw the obstructions as cleaned off on the map. So you can still see the thing, but yeah, we were down there and we did destroy that. I totally remember that. Darn it. Yeah, I guess, like, they really don't expect you to come back to this area after you've been through here once. There's not, like, a lot of good reasons to. Did we open this up? We totally did, yeah. Once again, just obstructions on the map that do not actually exist. So is this... We're headed toward the thing now, not away from it, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I wonder if this is even all of them. How did the boat get here? Oh wait, that was the fast travel. Wait a second. Was I deceived? That's not a fast travel point at all. Oh, it's right. It's right here. It's in the. I just totally drove right past it because there are holes in my brain. Okay, there we go. Let's go do the thing and hope this is in fact the last of them. I would like to have reunited the band, you know? That would be a cool thing to have done. Yeah, let's put ourselves at a bunch of risk to reload right before a screen transition. Wait, is this not the right... Am I not remembering the right thing? Maybe... Okay, I remembered where Rollo was and I maneuvered back there. This was not... My move here was not quite correct. It was down here, opposite the big cave. Anyway, let's finish it. Rollo, I found your sheet music. Will I see you where we live tonight? As long as I get free drinks, I'm all in. That's no, we're not doing that. Just kidding. I've sobered up, I promise. Okay. Okay. Is that all of them? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe. It's a bunch of them in any case. Anyway, that's going to be it for us for today, properly. Thank you all so much for watching and for sticking with me through my my ridiculous wanderings. When you come back next time, we will have some focus. There's a great big tree, and we are going to knock it over. And that's going to show everybody? Question mark. Just people who love beauty, but also the birds. In any case, it's what we're doing. And we'll see you then.